Is it possible that she's got some kind of ultra high-speed power? Could she be increasing the power of her arms and legs to speed up her kicks and punches? When she hit me with that first forearm smash, it was almost like she closed the gap between us in a split second. That would explain how she dodged the Gulliver. But then how did she avoid the Kurogane? Her feet weren't even touching the ground at the time, and no matter how fast she is, it doesn't explain how she could move that quickly in midair. She managed it somehow. This isn't good. I can't let her come any closer. She's too fast! Huh? How'd she...
That's enough fooling around.
Maybe she's...
This wasn't supposed to be so easy. How disappointing. Oh well, guess I'll just have to finish you off and go after I instead.
Don't make me say it again. I'm not gonna let you go after my friends. I'm gonna be the one that goes after them, but only after I defeat you.
You defeat me? That's silly. You don't even know what my power is.
Oh, this is crazy, Kosuke. Let's retreat until we can think of something.
Ranma!
I keep telling you, there's no way that you'll ever beat me.
I knew it.
Huh?
What is it, Kosuke?
Your power is the power to change a short period of time into a long period of time.
Changing time?
Yeah. At first I thought you had the power to increase the strength of your arms and legs. But I knew that couldn't be right. Otherwise you would have been able to jump over my Ranma and attack me in the same instant. So now it's obvious that you can't jump much higher than anyone else can. And then, before when you were dodging my Namihana, your hair hardly moved even though you seemed to be moving incredibly fast. That's what led me to believe that you were actually moving from place to place at a normal speed.
You're right. My power is the power to change 1 second into 10 seconds. So, for every second it takes you to attack, I can take up to 10 seconds to react. I'm actually quite impressed that you figured it out so quickly.
Wow, that's amazing, Kosuke.
Nah, all I had was the part about being able to change a short period of time into a longer one, that's all. You're the one who gave me the exact details.
See? The fact that you know what my power is really doesn't make any difference, does it? What it comes down to is that I can move 10 times faster than you can. But since you're the first opponent who's ever uncovered the secret of my power, I'm beginning to think that this might just be the greatest fight of my life. Now, please rise to the challenge and give me your best. Put up a good fight so that I can feel alive. You're actually pretty tough, aren't you, Ueki? Anyone else would be down for the count by now. The fact that you can still get to your feet means that you're a worthy opponent. So now, why don't you do your best to entertain me some more?
Fine. How about this? Take that!
The power to change 1 second into 10 seconds. Like I told you before, My power allows me to stretch every second of time into 10 seconds. Basically, what that means is that I'll always be 10 times faster than you. And even though you know what my power is, there's really nothing you can do about it.
You say I can't do anything, but I'm still gonna try. For she's my friend, and I've gotta go and rescue her.
You're still blathering on about that? How many times do I have to tell you that there's no point in helping each other?
Rika! Let's see how fast you really are. Huh?
It's no problem for me to match your speed. All I have to do is run. But you're forced to rely on an acceleration device, which doesn't allow you to move as freely as I can. So you see, once again, my skills are superior.
I've gotta go. Help my friend. Rika!
Didn't I just tell you that wasn't gonna work?
If my sacred weapons worked while I was in midair, then I should be able to use them while I'm running, too. And if the Rika's not gonna cut it, I'll have to show her a Rika Plus attack! Namihana!
You've obviously thought this one out. It's harder to read than your previous attacks. And it's hard for me to get close enough to hit you because you're attacking on the run. It's like he's combining his weapons to create new ones. But they're ineffective. Too bad.
None of my attacks can touch her. I mean, come on, doesn't she have any weaknesses at all? Maybe it has something to do with her limiting condition. She doesn't use any weapons, so even if she's 10 times faster, her attacks are still limited by her physical strength. There's gotta be a weakness there somewhere. It probably has something to do with the fact that she's been training since she was a little kid. She can deliver a few dozen attack patterns with pinpoint accuracy, but she keeps using the exact same attacks over and over again. So she's obviously the kind of person who follows the book. Probably some kind of combat manual she's memorized. But that might also mean she has the same habits when she attacks. After taking hit after hit from her, I think I'm finally onto something. I've noticed that just before she attacks with that first punch, a straight right jab, she always pivots on the ball of her foot. So if I know what kind of attack she's gonna launch, it doesn't matter if she comes at me 10 times as fast. As soon as I spot that telltale foot pivot, I'll use my Rika and go into the close quarters counterattack. This is how I'm gonna beat her. I just know it.
What are you doing, Kosuke? Why won't you fight back?
Not yet. I've just gotta take it until she attacks with that pattern.
Kosuke! Are you okay? Kosuke!
Looks like this is as far as you go. Well, at least you won't have to suffer anymore. Won't that be nice?
I'm not worried about myself.
Huh?
My friend is the one who's suffering. I've gotta go and help her. And you're not gonna stop me.
I guess you're not finished yet. I'm enjoying this.
There! Rika!
That was so fun!
You can't be serious.
Of course I am! Fighting's the only thing that gives my life purpose.
You don't really want to fight anymore, do you, Marilyn?
What did you say?
You heard me. I don't think that you have any interest in fighting anymore, do you, Marilyn?
What would make you think something like that? You say such funny things sometimes. Fighting is what gives my life meaning. Of course I want to fight. Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna go and rescue I.
But you have to beat me before you go.
I'm gonna help my friend. And I definitely do not want to be in a battle against an opponent whose heart isn't in it. I can't do that.
Do you still say that you're not willing to fight against me?
I don't know why you're doing this. You can attack me all you want, but I'm not gonna fight you.
I see. So are you saying that you can keep taking hits like these? You think I'm not a worthy opponent, is that it? Then you've left me no other choice but to use my level 2 so that there'll be no way to avoid fighting back. The power to change 1 second into 10 seconds, level 2! What do you think? I bet you've never seen an attack like that before. This power allows me to double each one of my physical abilities. So for instance, my punches are twice as strong and twice as hard as they were before. How many more hits like that do you think you can withstand? I'm pretty sure it's in your best interest to fight back now, Ueki.
Kosuke, come on, get up!
I can only use my level 2 for 10 minutes a day. If I go over that, every ounce of energy will be sucked out of my body. It's a double-edged sword. But this is just a way to bait him into getting back in the fight.
What are you doing, Kosuke? You gotta counterattack. If you don't, you're gonna get knocked out.
What do I have to do to get you to fight me?
Kosuke!
I can't fight against someone whose heart isn't in it.
Where did you get that idea from anyway? I've never said that I don't want to fight. Never.
But Father, I don't want to fight.
Who are they? Do I know them? I'm not sure. No, I don't want to remember. I've just got to fight. You've got to fight with me, please! Level 2! What do you say now? Still...
It's time for us to go now, Marilyn.
No, please! I don't want you to go!
All right then, let's make a deal. I want you to promise me that you'll get much stronger while we're away. And don't be scared of fighting. You'll see, by the time you've learned to fight as well as anyone else, we'll be back.
Really? You promise?
Yeah, that's a promise.
No! Why am I thinking of that now? Level 2! I don't want to remember that. I have to fight. I have to keep on fighting.
Father, haven't they come back yet?
No, they won't be coming back for quite a while yet.
Huh?
Who's this little kid? Wanna fight?
No! I don't want to remember!
What, you again? Leave us alone and get out of here.
You call this training? Are you crazy or something?
Marilyn, it looks like you've been scrapping with those thugs again. The war was over a year ago. You don't need to keep training like that anymore.
No, I can't, Father. I've got to get stronger.
Please, don't make me remember. I don't want to think about that anymore.
The war is over, but the reason they haven't come home yet is because I'm not strong enough. They did promise me that they'd come back as soon as I could fight as well as anyone else. That's why I've got to keep on trying as hard as I can. And the sooner I get strong and learn how to fight, the sooner they'll all come home. I'm sure they're okay.
But in my heart, I knew. You're right! I really don't want to keep doing this, but if I don't, that means I've given up on them! They promised me they'd come back! Of course, I finally realized that they were all dead, but by then, I didn't know what else to do but fight! And I don't want to think about it because I can't believe that I'll never see them again! I've been fighting for 10 years, hoping that one day soon my friends would come back. I can't face the fact that it was all for nothing. If only I'd realized it sooner. But it's too late for that now. I've got nothing left to live for.
I don't ever give up. I never will. I'm gonna go rescue my friend. So don't you give up either.
During those long days of brutal training, Marilyn was always there to help pull me through.
Oh, Marilyn, I forgot to ask if you were all right after sustaining that injury from Ueki's last attack.
Never say that you've got nothing left to live for. It's not true.